Jumping straight into the good news, the wait is finally over. The Troy football team has secured its first win of the season, and we got the rundown. Saturday, Troy returned home to take on Florida A&M in their second home game of the year. After kicking off the season losing to Nevada at home and then dropping the next two on the road, the Trojans were off to a cold start. And the first half showed the same. Although there were a few explosive plays here and there, multiple passes were dropped and there were flags thrown on Troy every other play. All this led to an evenly contested first half, but akin to the previous head coach at Troy, John Summerall, the team seemed to be completely revitalized coming out of the locker room for the second half, outscoring the Rattlers 20-3.
It was awesome to see. I think the first thing was our staff didn't panic. I think you have to relieve a little bit of stress too, thinking, well, hey, we're only up 5 points. We're playing an opponent that some people perceive you should beat or we should be up more. All those things creep into your mind. Everybody's human too. And I thought we did a good job of saying that you don't have to worry about those things. This game is hard, right? There are a lot of good opponents. That's a championship football team. You all saw how they looked. That's not a mistake. Those kids are good players. They're well coached, right? They play championship football, and you could tell that. So I think that allowed us just to go out and play free in the second half.
And the unanimous player of the game would have to be Devontae Ross, who tallied 229 yards on 11 receptions, a Troy University record. On top of that, he also found his way into the end zone 3 times, the same amount as last week whenever they were in Iowa.
It's a blessing, man. All glory to God. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do. Without my teammates, every day, getting me better. My coaches, I love this coaching staff. They do a great job of putting us in good positions to be successful. So, like Goose said, it takes a village, you know what I mean? And I'm just thankful for the first win of the season and to be a part of this team.
Parker Flowers, Troy, TrojanVision News. The Trojans open conference play this Saturday when they take on the Warhawks of ULM right here at the Vet.